Hi, I'm Adele. I'm a PermaJet brand ambassador based on the Isle of Lewis in the Outer Hebrides. This week, we've received a very exciting delivery through the post. We've been set a challenge by PermaJet. So inside this envelope is our mystery paper that PermaJet have provided for us to carry out this challenge. We're going to be using the titanium gloss for this challenge, which I'm super excited about. I've already tried the titanium luster and it is a beautiful paper. So to try the titanium gloss for seascape photography, which is my passion, I can't wait. So the titanium gloss 300 is a high gloss paper with a beautiful metallic silvery base. It's going to work absolutely beautifully for our type of photography, which is seascape, coastal and long exposure. So we've headed up to the Butt of Lewis Lighthouse. It's an absolutely amazing location for coastal photography. You've got such amazing views out to sea. This is a new composition for us and I really think that the paper will suit this image. We've got some beautiful textures in the sea just now. The waves are lapping all around the base of the rocks. The sky is quite grey. We've got a couple of light bands in and about. The sun might make an appearance on the horizon and hopefully give us a little bit of light. But for now, the image is quite moody. The tones of the water here again will absolutely pop on the titanium gloss, and I'm sure it's going to make a beautiful image. So what an amazing time we had up at the Butt of Lewis at sunset. To see the movement in the water and those textures was amazing. The sky, we got a little bit of colour come through at sunset, a little bit of pink coming through, which was absolutely fantastic. But when you get those textures in the water, with the water lapping around the base of the rock, I always get quite excited because I know for a long exposure image, it's going to be beautiful. So I was working at around 30 seconds on the exposure using an ND filter and a grad just to pull back the sky a little bit. So I'm back at home, had a look at the images and I've narrowed it down to 3. So 3 completely different compositions. And I think I've settled on the image that I'm happy with. The third image that I selected was later that night from a completely different viewpoint out to sea, and I feel that the image would have benefited from a little bit of separation from the edge of the cliff to the stacks out to sea. We were quite close to the edge and it was really windy that night, so to be any closer probably wouldn't have been safe. It's maybe an image that I'll revisit. But for the purpose of the challenge and making sure that we have created an image that is going to look beautiful, I selected the best image from the night. So this is the image that I've decided to print. I really like the textures in the water, the light sort of reflecting. The sun was setting off to the right, so we had this nice area of light on the water, which again I think will look beautiful coming through on that titanium gloss. Equally, the rocks, the lighter area on the foreground, again will really shine through on that titanium gloss, and the textures and tones within the sky. It's going to look beautiful. I'm super excited to print this one. The second image that I had selected was a slightly different composition, leaving a little bit of room at the edge of the cliff here. There is quite a bit more light on the water, but I prefer the composition of the first one. And the third image that I'd selected was this beautiful view out to sea, but hopefully you can see that the edge of the cliff here was cutting into the stack out to sea. We had a really moody, colourful sunset. So yeah, I think this is the image that I'm going to print. So PermaJet make it really easy and simple to download the ICC Profiles to help a smooth and easy printing process. So it's a case of just navigating to PermaJet's website, selecting whichever printer you use and the model, which ink type, and it will bring up a list of all of PermaJet's papers. So for this particular example, we're going to be downloading the titanium gloss ICC profile. So it's a case of just selecting it and downloading. Once downloading, it's as simple as right click to install and you're ready. So you can see that beautiful silvery metallic base with the high gloss is going to work beautifully with subjects that are reflective, metal and glass. But I also think that for our genre of photography with the seascape, it's going to bring out the light, the shimmer on the water and those beautiful colours in the sky. So I really enjoyed printing this image. It looks beautiful on the titanium gloss. Hopefully the metallic silvery base is coming through on the footage that we've created. But it really does emphasise the water, the sky and the rocks. It's a beautiful paper and one that I'll be using again and again and again for our seascape photography. Just want to say a huge thank you to PermaJet for inviting us to be involved in this challenge. It's been amazing and I'm really, really pleased with how the image turned out.